A wave of Tesla FUD is coming, and we need to be ready. The amount of FUD that's coming towards Tesla, quite frankly, in the past week or so, it's just getting more intense, and it's getting to the point where a lot of investors, they just can't handle it. And I fully understand what they mean. I fully understand how they feel. No other stock or other company is going through this much FUD compared to Tesla. It's just remarkable. It's just insane what Tesla investors have to go through just to be a Tesla investor. It's flipping crazy. But the FUD is going to get worse, guys. It's going to get worse from now till June 13th, which is the vote, the shareholder meeting, where we're going to know what's going to happen with the compensation vote, if it's going to be moved to Delaware or moved from Delaware to Texas. We're going to find everything out. And until then, the FUD level is going to increase and go on to next levels. I mean, the weekend is coming, and usually big Tesla FUD comes out during the weekend. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen this weekend. But this will be over. This will be over, and good times are going to follow it. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen after the vote. Personally, I think it's going to get passed, and we are going to see a roar up in the stock sometime next week on June 13th or 14th. So I am positive, I am optimistic about it, but the reality is there's going to be FUD coming. And for those of you, I know that there's going to be comments in the comment below, what does FUD mean? Because apparently not everybody knows what FUD means. Let me break that down. FUD. F means fear, U means uncertainty, D means doubt. Pretty much any news that comes out with Tesla, it's a FUD. And all these mainstream medias, they want to make sure to scare as many Tesla investors as possible so Elon doesn't get his compensation package so they can vote no. It's just crazy. One of the craziest one that came to date, literally happened like 4 days ago, is this. Elon must order Nvidia to ship thousands of AI chips reserved for Tesla to X and XAI.
Hold on a second. Me as a Tesla shareholder, what is Elon doing? Why is there a conflict of interest? Why is he taking away Tesla chips and give it to X and XAI? No, he should not be doing this.
But the reality is, Tesla has overcapacity of these chips. So instead of letting them sit in a warehouse, send it to XAI or X until we have more room and storage to put, which Elon did clarify that the south side of Giga Texas, there's going to be a lot of room for that, and it's going to go there, which makes absolutely sense. It makes sense. And the funny thing is, the person who wrote this article named Laura, well, she kind of, closed off her ex because she was getting a lot of heat for it for lying or misrepresenting it. So that was hilarious. But that's not all the FUD, man. I mean, that was one of the big ones. The other FUD was from CNN or Wall Street Journal saying, Musk accused of improperly selling $7.5 billion in Tesla stock before weak sales report that crashed its price. I mean, the misrepresenting here is just next level. Elon did sell $7.5 billion worth of Tesla, but not because he knew there was going to be weak sales. I think we all knew there was going to be weak sales, and it wasn't just a Tesla, it wasn't just an Elon thing. But he sold $7.5 billion to make sure he can secure to buy Twitter at that time, when the same judge that rejected Elon's already well-deserved compensation package from 2018 said that you got to buy it straight at $44 billion. It's just massive drama, but that's not, the FUD just continues, guys. Check this out. It's ridiculous. Tesla recalls more than 125,000 EVs for faulty seatbelt warning.
Oh my God, Tesla, Tesla's the only safety car in the world. They're gonna kill you if you sit in their cars.
While we know that is only an over-the-air update. And speaking about recalls, this just happened like literally right now. Kia recalls almost 500,000 SUVs over front seat fire risk. Wait a minute, I thought it was only EVs that catch on fire. Ford recalls 2024 Mustangs over fire risk, over 8,000 2024 models. Oh my God. Some of these FUDs are getting so ridiculous that it's just absolutely brain damaging, like this one. A Tesla Cybertruck owner wanted to sell because he couldn't park it. Tesla threatened a $50,000 fine. The man's living condition changed after purchasing the Cybertruck, and the garage in his new apartment complex wasn't big enough for the vehicle. Like as if the Cybertruck is like the tallest truck ever. The Ford 150 is a taller truck than the Cybertruck. So it's either that he was misinformed that the garage doesn't fit any trucks, or he was just a plain out idiot. Oh my God. But it doesn't end there. Elon Musk may step back if shareholders reject $56 billion pay package Tesla chair warns. She didn't really say that. Chery in Hawaii made the Tesla Model Y competitor called Lucid? Lucid? They call it Lucid? That's hilarious. S9. So what is this? A mixture of Samsung model name and Lucid mixed together? Oh my god. Another Tesla killer on the shelf, boys and girls. Tesla shares tumble 30% as investors fail to buy into most autonomy vision. Okay, guys, like seriously, like honestly, 30% when? Okay, year to date, 30% down makes sense. We're down 6 months this year so far. But this has nothing to do with autonomy. In fact, autonomy is not even priced in the stock. So what is this dude saying? What does this person say? It makes no sense. The reason why it's down is because, well, sales were down. Q1 was down. It was a big miss. And Q4 wasn't the greatest, which is why we had that big landslide since the beginning of the year until after Q1 earning call, because it was pretty reassuring. It was a pretty good guidance call for Q1. Glass Lewis says to vote no. Former Tesla board says to vote no. This guy says vote no. This guy, God, the FUD is ridiculous. And unfortunately, guys, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. So you guys better buckle up. If you're a long-term Tesla investor like I am, you guys better buckle up because things are going to continue to get worse, at least for the next 5 to 6 days until this vote is done. And after it's done, if it gets passed, we can relax a little bit. But if it doesn't get passed, more FUD is on the way, unfortunately, and it's just not going to be good. But I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic. It's going to get passed. My percentages, I think, is going to be around 60%. Worst case scenario in the low 50%, mid 50%. This thing is going to get passed. I'm pretty optimistic about it and confident about it. But the point of this video, guys, is that the next wave of Tesla FUD is coming. And some are even saying that this is as bad or getting close as bad as 2018, 2019. But guess what happened after that, right? Not making any financial, advice, not giving any financial advice here, but I'm just saying, FUD is gonna get worse. And my message to you guys is guys, buckle up, and whatever you guys are gonna be reading in the articles, whatever is going on, don't take it, second guess it. Second guess everything you read and wait for confirmation. That's it. That's what I've been doing. I've stopped reading the news articles. If you guys have any doubt for Tesla, go back to Q1 earnings call and just listen to that. That's all you need to know. Everything else is just absolutely FUD, whether it's Reuters rumors, I call them, Wall Street Journal, CNBC, NBC, so many of these FUD makers, CNN, whatever. Just take everything with a grain of salt, second guess it, and wait for confirmation. In the long-term aspect of things, we're going to look back in today and just won't even remember with all this FUD, just like how most people don't really remember in 2018, 2019. Only the OGs do remember that, but with most of the people, they just care about now. They care about what happened last year or 2 years ago. 2018, 2019 were extremely FUD years for Tesla. And it's happening again in 2024. Maybe from now to end of the year, maybe, but the bulk of it is going to happen now till the vote. And then that's it. Things will cool off and calm down. But when we look at the long-term aspect of it, Tesla will have a Nvidia moment when it comes to the stock. It will, and I made a video about it here. You guys should check it out. And it's with data and the future products and services of Tesla. Guys, get your I Bought the Dip t-shirt because this is the dip. Subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next video. See ya.